Hello, I'm Ellie and I am the head Sealion trainer here at Knowsley Safari. So first thing in the morning, the first thing we have to do is check everybody's okay, make sure nobody's looking a bit ill or anything like that. So we always do a head count. I've only got 3 heads to count, which makes life a little bit easier. The next thing we have to do is make sure that the water's okay for the sea lions. So they stay in the indoor pool overnight, but they'll go into the outdoor pool of the morning. So we check that the water outside is okay for them to go out into. And once they're out there, we can do all our cleaning jobs in here because the sea lions go to the toilet wherever they feel like. So we have to deal with that. We have to chop all and prepare all their fish. We have to make sure that everything's ready to go for people to come in and watch the sea lion display. So we net, we brush, we check chlorine levels and things like that. So there's plenty to keep me occupied first thing of the morning. When I first started, what you needed was what was called the work ethic. You didn't need qualifications. You needed to be able to get out of bed on time, get to work on time and do all the horrible jobs that nobody else wanted to do, which meant picking up poo most of the time and litter and things like that. And then I learned from the bottom and worked my way up to the top. These days, you do need qualifications. You need to work hard in school. So for my job, something like marine biology, zoo management, zoology degree are all kind of helpful things to have. But also you need to try and get some experience in if you can. So when I was younger, I worked in a dog kennels, looking after people's dogs and cats while they were away on holiday. So I got a little bit of animal experience from doing that. And then, as I say, I started from the very bottom and worked my way up from a junior keeper to where I am now. But these days you've got to work hard in school. I am not very academic and I was supposed to go to college and I went to college for a little while and they kicked me out because I couldn't sit in a classroom and learn anymore. And my mum came home and said, if you think you're sitting on your backside and living for free, you've got another thing coming. And she circled all these jobs in the local paper and one of them was a zookeeper. And I went for the job and got it, and that's how I ended up doing this. I started with birds of prey actually, and I did birds of prey for quite a long time, about a year and a half, but with birds of prey you've got to be so calm and collected and smooth, and I'm quite loud and bouncy and annoying, and the boss turned around after a year and a half and went, you've got her in the wrong department, stick it with the sea lions, they'll love her, she'll love them, she can be as mad as she wants to be, and you've got to give the guys due, 30 years later, it's what I'm still doing now, you know. So I didn't necessarily want to work with animals. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, if the truth be told, but clearly my mum must have done because that was one of the jobs she'd circled for me to go and do. For me, experience is everything. I often say to people when they ask me here, what can they do? Try and find a volunteering job somewhere, even if it is a local town farm that only has chickens and geese and things like that. That is still some form of working with animals. You're learning how to look after that particular type of animal. It might be cows, it might be a dog kennels like when I started. It might be, we've got just round the corner from us, I probably shouldn't be advertising other places, but we've got Acorn Farm and people can go and volunteer there and learn how to look after the donkeys, the sheep, the goats. Any experience is good experience, and sometimes you learn your lessons the hard way. Sometimes you learn that you should have perhaps bolted that door earlier before everything got out. You know, that's how you learn, through experience. Qualifications are great, but you need some experience as well. Do you know what? I've been here a long time and I love being at Knowsley. I love the people that work here, I love the people that come here, but these 3 are my pride and joy. I share every success with them and we share every failure and we work our way through all our problems. These 3, they're everything. They're what gets me up in the morning and they're what keeps me awake at night as well.